Okay, so... Classic. Yeah, just starting off on the right foot. That's way too high up, right? Oh, I just saw that. My bad. Nope. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now, was that a ladder? No. Oh! Where are they hiding, these guys? Oh, I just saw how low I was. Oh, what? I thought he was dead. Okay, we got a key. Alright, now... Another one of these guys. Come on. Oh. Oh, he just just phases out. Alright, great. Nothing over there. Oh, let's look. They're definitely gonna have us jumping around. No, doesn't really... Actually, doesn't look like it. Pretty cool, though. How did that look? Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely not gonna be jumping around. That was all just a PNG before. Okay. The remarkably well-preserved Colosseum. There's Roman busts and stuff like that. Oh. Nice.
So ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding some of the more delicate religious artifacts, Father Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we knew they were in secure hands. And fortunately, the church was above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
Ah, but she recognized her place in the great scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection, she would often stress.
Indeed, Winston. And for this, you should be grateful. Deep in the bowels of their vessels lay one of the most powerful artifacts in all Christendom. An artifact which, when wielded at the vanguard of an army, would make that army
Christendom.
invincible.
The spear
Interesting.
of destiny.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey. This was the resting place of the 52 seamen, and also something much more sinister. The Zapadnaya Litsa port, once the pride of the Russian fleet. Ex-KGB, the majority of them. Trained killers.
Dealt with mafioso before. Unpleasant memories. Prefer to avoid them whenever possible.
Yes, I would prefer this also.
Hardly a major search party, is it? There's something you're not telling me.
Ah, yes.
I'm a big girl now. Hit me with the bad news.
It is bad news. The Admiral's allegiance has been bought, and under his command, a nuclear submarine. It's housed in one of the dockyards.
Well done. Nuclear submarine. Sounds nice. Perfect holiday.
Lara, wait. Take this tracking device.
What's this? You're not worried about me.
Yes, somebody has to.
Touching, but don't wait up.
All right. Save, and real quick, I just had the thought during that cutscene, I don't know why, of like, have there been any, like, indie, like, Tomb Raider clones, basically? No, this was recommended, but it doesn't really look like it, actually. It's first person. This game called Lauren's Allure. Lauren's Allure. Looks like a cool game, but it doesn't look like Tomb Raider. Anyway, just something I was thinking of. Like, why haven't there been indie Tomb Raider clones? Hey, Mikey. Thank you. That's a big keyhole. Okay. Big crane game. So there's one in development, but it turned out that they had just copied stuff directly from Savato's TRLE. Yeah, that... Well, you shouldn't be allowed to do that. That should be against the rules, I agree. That's a little shitty. Okay, let me turn this down. This is a very loud level. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember that. Wait a minute. Doesn't break it? I was hoping it would break it. Why is that guy going for Lara? I mean, to be fair, if I was playing a crane game and Lara was in there, I'd be like, pfft, I want that one. I don't want the teddy bear. I want that one. Okay, key card. Nope. Can you go all the way over here? You know, excuse me, for like a game that like it seems like this was like a quick turnaround kind of game, right? This is a really cool idea. That's way too far, right? Yep. Come on. Nope, that's way too far. Oh. These aren't movable, are they? No. I was just curious about the chain. And, what... You know, part of me does kind of wish that they redid the CG cutscenes. Like, even if they would have done them in engine. Like, just thinking about it now, and I'm like, like, especially because they're in a different art style, you know? It just kind of looks weird. Like, it's fine, you know? It's not the end of the world. But... I think it'd be cool. Just goes back to the middle. Lara looks so funny in this game. It's very no-nonsense in this outfit. Oh! So you just bump into it and it grabs you. Oh, he got himself a prize. Anything? I'm just looking around so I don't... I've already jumped around once. I'm okay with this. So, there's that ledge there. I don't seem to be able to cross that gap. Maybe there to there? Okay. Sometimes it's kind of easier to parse out what's going on when you can look at it from above. I still don't think that this is... I think I tried this. I think it's still too far. And this isn't movable? No. This isn't like climbable or anything, is it? In a bit. In a little bit. Let's see. Can you blow up these tanks or something? And this is where I came... Excuse me. This is where I came. Yeah, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Let me just double check. Yeah, there's nothing to do up here. Okay, yeah, you can tell me. I've jumped around enough. How'd you get the key to get in this room? Oh, there's a cabinet? I saw it. That's annoying. Why would... That's never happened before. Key cards. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh, sorry. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, I guess, but it just, like... You know, I don't like when they just... There's something that you've never seen before that they're introducing to you that's required for progression. Like, now I know, okay, well, you can look at these. I guess maybe it's because, like, did they tutorialize looking through shelves earlier? But these don't look anything like that, so I don't know. Maybe she has a line, I don't know. Maybe I skipped that part of the tutorial. She says, I can look through cabinets or or shelves. I can look all over the shelves or through cabinets. But I don't know. Stupid. I mean, I would have hoped that it would have been related to the crane arm, you know? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to, like, break something with the crane arm to be able to progress? That'd be cool. But no, what would be even better is that she just finds something in a fucking cabinet. That's actually a better idea. Lara, you're stuck. You're stuck? I'm stuck. I can't move. I cannot move. Now he's stuck. Fuck you. Okay, so this one was just a prank. That one was just a prank. By the way, while I was eating lunch, I saw a thing that was, you know, my other favorite thing, Star Trek. I saw a thing about how there are currently no Star Trek series in production right now, and now that that company has merged and it's a new management, like as of last year, there's a chance that it's over. There's a chance that they're done. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Well, there's a chance. There's a chance. There's also a chance that they bring fucking Kurtzman back again to make more bad television shows. To ruin Star Trek further. I was very happy. Like, I know this has been a thing for a while. Like, he's been up for, like, his contract has been up for renewal, you know? And I knew that there were no shows currently in production. There's season 2 of Star Trek Academy, or Starfleet Academy, that is in development right now, but... Okay. Well, I think that it was already filmed. You want to talk about something that's fucking terrible? Is how, when you make a new show, and then you start filming the second season before the first season is even out. So you can't address any criticisms that there may have been for the first season. And God fucking knows there's a lot of them. Well, it just seems like so stupid, you know? It's... Oh, I see. Like, how can you, like... I can understand when shows get greenlit for, like, a third and fourth season at the same time. Like... as an example, this is a really strange example, actually. Smiling Friends got renewed after season 2, or I think it was at the beginning of season 3, they got renewed for seasons 4 and 5 at the same time, right? And I'm like, well, that makes sense. The show's been out. It's had multiple seasons, you know what I mean? They've worked out the kinks. They know what people like. Like, it wasn't like season 1 when they were like, well, this could totally flop, right? And like, the funny thing is actually they've come back and said they canceled it themselves intentionally. They reneged on seasons 4 and 5. And the guys who made the show are like, yeah, we're just kind of not feeling it. We're a little burnt out. So they just stopped. And meanwhile, Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, it has one season, or it got greenlit for 2 seasons right off the bat. That this first season has been universally panned, you know, at least by, you know, fans of Star Trek. And it's already, by the time the last season is over, like, or sorry, by the time this season is over, the second season will already have been filmed. It's already finished filming, and there's 1 episode left. It's good that they knew it would have just been forced. Yeah, and it makes you wonder. It's like there's a lot of, I think that there's other industry stuff that maybe they won't admit to, like just like with like animation specifically. But I do agree. They've always said, I really like Smiling Friends. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but that show is awesome. And they did say, like, hey, this is not going to be a Simpsons situation. Like, we're not going to keep going forever. Like, we'll be done when we're done. You know, if it's over now, that's fine. They had 3 good seasons. I think the first 2 are better than the third. But, yeah, no, I really like Smiling Friends, and they're like, it's a lot of internet animators on that show, like, in production of that show. And they're all, most of them are ex-Newgrounds guys. And the funny thing is, I was a Newground kid, for sure. And then I later found out that Newgrounds is actually from Philly, which is only about an hour away from where I am. And I was like, oh, okay, well that makes sense why we were on Newgrounds so early, as kids, I guess. Maybe word of mouth, I don't know. But yeah, Newgrounds was huge when I was younger. It was a little soup thermos. But anyway, yeah, no, they stopped it while they were no longer confident in their ability to make it. And that's way better than the alternative, where it just keeps going and it's terrible, right? Cabinets. Yeah, good call. Thank you. Oh my god. But yeah, no, the, it seems like the new leadership at Paramount is pretty different than the last. So they couldn't have stopped Starfleet Academy because it was already like in in post-production. But it is shocking that they're making a season 2, but maybe that's just contracts, who knows. My thing is, like, and, you know, I've talked about this on stream before. It doesn't matter, really. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter that much, because what already exists is so bad that it ruins Star Trek. Like, and I really do mean that, it ruins Star Trek. Like, so the only way they could save it, for me, in my opinion, like, in my eyes, is that they just decanonize everything that's come out in the last decade. They just go, nope, that didn't happen. It's actually fake. And personally, I think they could do that and get away with it, because there are more fans not watching Star Trek now because of the direction it's taken than there are fans who are watching it because of the direction it's taken. You know? That's just my opinion based on absolutely nothing except for people online. People being angry. But I don't think that people are satisfied with it right now. So I think if they were to just say, that was all fake, we're kidding. And, you know, just pretend that didn't happen because it's not canon anymore. If they did that, and then they made like a new show that was like, that took place like after Voyager, I would love that. I'd be very happy. But, and also I think that everybody who watches the current Star Trek, which is like 9 people, like, oh, Fuse, is that what we're looking for? Yeah. I think that the current Star Trek shows have such low viewership that even if you pissed off that audience, it wouldn't fucking matter at all. Like, it wouldn't affect your bottom line. Because it's such a small amount of people. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Exactly. You never know. I don't think that'll happen. I think that they'll just... They won't decanonize it, they'll just say... They'll just make another show and pretend... and, like, ignore the other stuff. But the problem is that's what Star Trek does now. They just ignore the stuff that they don't care about. So the only thing that they... What they should do is just decanonize it. And say, it actually is fake. Do what they did... You know what they should do? They should do what they did with fucking... What? There was 2 shows that were on Disney Plus, I think. One of them was Willow. Does anybody even remember that they made a Willow show? But one of them was Willow, and there was one other show, I can't remember what it was. But Disney just took it off of Disney Plus completely. Like it never happened. Like, what? Like, just like, I heard that those shows were terrible, or I heard that Willow was terrible. But people made it. I don't think it should be scrubbed, you know what I mean? Because I doubt you can buy it on Blu-ray. But then I think about Star Trek, and I go, you know what? Maybe they just, maybe they could just delete it from the servers and pretend it never happened. You know? And then the new owners of Paramount, they just write a little apology and go, yeah, we're sorry about that last couple of years, but it's not gonna happen again. We learned that we like money now. So we're gonna give fans a Star Trek show. I think if they did that, then, maybe then I could understand what they did with Willow. Isn't that sad, though? It's like the Stop Killing Games stuff. It's like, all these people worked to make something, and then, like a game or a TV show, even a bad TV show, like even the new Star Trek shows, people did work on those, right? I actually would not want them to just disappear entirely. I just want them to disappear from canon. But yeah, it's sad when, just, your hard work is just for nothing. Just literally for nothing. Silver key. Okay. Is there a way to get in this thing? Is there a fucking cabinet I've missed? Oh. I didn't see that down there. I like the original Willow. Oh. And I like Warwick Davis. Oh, it's not too cold? So this is just a way to get back up, right? Just looking down just in case. I don't want to have to look again, so... Okay. Oh, man. There's a box there and a box there. This is not traverse. Oh! Oh. Huh. Okay. Out of curiosity. Man, it's so cool that these run at a high frame rate when you're in classic mode now. Thank God for that. It's so terrible that they didn't do that before. Excuse me. Are there really seagulls out? Wait, where is this supposed to be? This, because this isn't like in Antarctica or anything, right? The base. Where's the base? I'd let Lara work my base. Russia? Yeah. So that by comparison, they could be like, look how good ours looks. See, this is where the secret was, so that makes me think that this is not necessary to come up here. Actually... Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, we lost our weapons, too. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I didn't even check to see if we had, like, the revolver and stuff. It's gonna be something stupid, like I'm not seeing, like, a ladder, or so, you know what I mean? I guess, you're probably right, it's like, so that they could say, comparatively speaking, ours looks really good. That's so lame, but you're probably 100% right. On the corridor before I went outside. And I keep missing stuff, huh? Oh yeah, that's true. We did just run in and then go through there. I forgot. Wait. Is this a working conveyor belt? Oh no, it's a train track. I thought she, like, moved to the right. I think she just stepped weird. Oh, yep. You're right. Look at that. There was another way to get to the other side. My bad. And this is why this game took me so... Like, even this game took 20 hours the first time I played it.
You forget, Mikhailov. I am still an Admiral of the Russian Navy, and as such, demand respect.
While you accept my bribes for use of the submarine, you are under my employ and will follow my instructions without complaint.
If I deal with the like of
This guy's like a vampire.
man in bread, it does not make me one of you.
Ha ha! Relax, my friend. We are two sides of the same coin.
Mafioso filth. Khrushchev, hurry on with that box. Our new commander demands efficiency. Enough, enough.
Oh my god, Guile.
More than seal hatches.
They keep hitting a gong. That Russian gong. Well, I guess Russia is right next to China.
As you have promoted me to commander,
Yeah, the music is great.
sitting to board before the Admiral.
He does look like Vamp from Metal Gear. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, and this is something that's going to make me sound really stupid. And that's fine. I'm sure there's a lot of things that you people don't know about America, so or have not considered about America for sure. So I don't mind sounding a little stupid here, but when I went on vacation in Thailand and I met like a Chinese lady, and then she was Russian. She's a Chinese lady from Russia, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, of course, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of Mexicans in America, you know, that checks out. But I was like, that's like such a strange thing I never thought about. And it shouldn't be strange, it's not really strange, you know? But you know what I mean. I was like, oh yeah, So that's why I was just thinking that the Russian gong, you know? Why not? Could be. They're right there. Oh, the giant keyhole doesn't work? No. Why doesn't this giant keyhole work? It is crazy how big that keyhole is. How big was it in the original? Okay, pretty fucking big. Is there, like, a Tex-Mex equivalent for, like, Chinese, Russian food? Like, in Russia, do they like Chinese food a lot? Like, we love Mexican food? And then we even have, like, an Americanized name for it with Tex-Mex, you know? Is there, like, Russianese? Or I guess they don't say Russia, right? They probably don't say Chinese either. Places in— oh my god, I just saw this. Actually not sure what food Russians eat. Yeah, true. I don't know. Something, I don't know, whatever it is, it probably sucks. I think of the same thing for, like, all of, like, Slavic cultures. I'm like, it must just, I don't know, I just assume it sucks. It's like beets, you know? It's not really fair. Let's be realistic here. No, like, as far as, like, really tasty food goes, nobody is going to be able to compete with the United States because we just have a policy of not giving a fuck about, like, anything. It's like, as long as it tastes good, it's fine. Like, it could be as bad for you as possible. Nobody fucking cares. So, with that in mind, that is like a philosophy that cannot be beaten if you're just looking for food that tastes good. And then when I think of, like, I don't know, like Slavic territory, I just think cold stinks. Something bland. But I have no idea. I'm just being racist right now, actually. I have no fucking clue. Oh, we got a deagle? Yeah. Nice. Now that I realize that we don't carry the weapons forward, I should just be spending all of the ammo, shouldn't I? There's no point in being frugal. Wow, that's this. These showers have been running for a long time. No wonder this place is in disrepair. All their budget is going towards their fucking water bill. This might actually be what a lot of Russian bases look like. I have no idea. Because, they seem to be— oh, a secret. You know, not to get too real here. But they don't seem to have a particularly competent military. Based on their current efforts. So maybe this is the kind of conditions that Russian soldiers are used to. They're just chewing on beets. Which is what I assume is what they eat. They're all wearing those funny hats. Uh-oh. There we go. Is this a... Oh, a button. Okay. Where are you shooting from? But yeah, no, but seriously, I really do wonder if maybe there is like some kind of cool Russian-Chinese fusion. But the thing is, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know what the fusion would be because I don't know anything about Russian food. Didn't Russia still consider beer as a soft drink until fairly recently? Like anything under 10% wasn't considered alcohol? I don't know, but that's awesome if true. Oh. That's crazy. That's badass. That is actually... That's badass. Like, you're not drinking on the job, I'm just having a soft beverage. If Scotland had that rule, nothing would ever get done. I think that that's pretty true in most places, you know? Where? Where are you shooting me from? Oh! Okay. I think we have to use the deagle. My bad. Yeah, I have a feeling if anywhere was like, yeah, you could just like drink beer at all times, it's fine. Because it's basically soda. It would be a major issue for everybody. Oh, what is he hiding up here now? What are you doing? Oh my god. This place should be on like high alert. There's a lady walking around fucking sniping your guys. With a handgun. These guys are cool. Oh my god. Perfect.
Economy class.
Several hours later. You gonna drink a Coke?
An unwelcome addition to our little assignment. Leonid, if you would escort this lady to the brig.
Lady.
Your little assignment? You have no idea what your mafia-financed assignment is, do you, Admiral?
Young lady, who you are and what you know is of very little concern to me. If I was captain of my ship, I might listen to you. But unfortunately, the situation I find myself in doesn't allow me that privilege. So if you would be quiet and hurry along, like a good little girl.
Why wouldn't they just kill her? Oh, it's cause she's the main character. That's why.
Inside.
That's the only reason, though. Otherwise, there's no
You're
reason.
making a grave mistake. You know that?
Why are they putting her in the crew quarters?
Circumstances open this door. Do you understand?
Yeah, fist to skull. I understand. They're putting her in crew quarters. They're not even putting her in, like, the brig. I mean, this is kind of brig-like. These little sleep pods. There's like those, like, Japanese little sleep pod things. Can these be climbed on? No. I mean, yeah, you're right, though. I mean, they should have just whacked her. Obviously. What?
No.
Alright, so we have to get, like, a crowbar or something. This? Yep, okay. What a drama queen. Oh, it just becomes a crowbar. It's not a pipe, it is actually a crowbar now. Okay. Do you keep... I guess we keep the med... Wait, no. Oh, no, we don't. We don't keep med packs. Okay. Alright, butt first. Is there anything in there? No. I hate how slow she like wiggles like that. She's fast. I hate that it's faster to scooch like that when she's doesn't have her legs up. You know, you'd think it'd be the opposite. Just one of those things where it's like, of all the things to never change, why that? You know what I mean? Why did that have to stay? Oh, everybody's favorite. Yeah, it's infuriatingly slow, exactly. I love these wires. Okay. I'll go up there. Let's go here first. This is probably a secret. Or it's... Are we gonna have to backtrack to this when we have a key? Oh, shelf. Did I just get nothing? Why even waste my time? Wow. Also, this sucks because I don't know if this is even a usable door. You know what I mean? Because you remember in the last level there was 2 doors that we didn't get prompted at all to open them, and they had the same fucking keyhole. Really sending me mixed signals here, you know? Check the drawers? There were drawers? Oh. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay, so that was necessary. What is that? A fuse or something? Battery. Hmm. I was so focused on not missing the shelves because of that one cabinet. I totally missed the drawers. If the game back then had a hand prompt thing, I had kind of accepted, but it didn't, so it's kind of BS. Yeah, that is true. Like, honestly, it's less ridiculous now, but I mean, I almost wish that the interactable, like, you know, with like pickups, how they kind of, you mentioned it, that they kind of, you could turn up the exposure, basically, and make them shiny, excuse me. I kind of wish that it was like that for just any interactable thing, you know? She's out, she's found him already.
We are before the stricken U-boat. Now we find if its cargo is still intact. Prepare your divers.
And are we to be told what we search for?
Enough to locate it, but beyond that, I fear it may be too much for your limited intellect to grasp.
Perhaps too much for my trusted comrade, but perhaps not for this spy we have located on board.
A spy? I trust you disposed of him.
Not him, her. Yet, we are forced to run with the wolves, but we shall not kill indiscriminately like they.
Fool!
Oh,
I
okay.
shall dispose of her when I return.
There you go,
Move
that's the
this
explanation.
sub to position. Quickly, comrade.
Looks 30, has the voice of a
5 degrees
70-year-old.
astern, quarter power, and bring her to a full stop.
This is just how all Russians sound.
Report to your stations immediately.
If you're American or European, all Russians just sound like a gravelly old 70-year-old man, you know? They can't sound like a normal young guy. That is actually true. Speaking of racism. Although I guess that's not racism. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god, that looks real! Wow. Isn't there a way to set it to keep animating? Yeah. I swear to God, there was a way to, like... Oh, animate. Like, I know it's just like an effect, you know, on the surface, but it looks good. It actually looks good. It's just like a shader, you know? You know what it reminds me of? I mean, it's not as impressive. This isn't as oh, see, that's pretty good. I mean, it's like night and day. Except both are exactly the same. By night, I mean, by night and day, I mean night and night. Look, they're equivalent. Look at that delicious Russian delicacy. Now it's just mushy peas. No, you know what that reminds me of, though? Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, come on.
So I finally got around to visually dissecting this bottle shader from Half-Life Alyx, and I've been able to confirm.
So it's this bottle.
And that is that the shader.
I don't know what this guy's going to talk about, but in the bottle, it looks like when you turn the bottle around, it looks like the liquid really is moving inside the bottle.
What's called box reflection probes.
You see?
Bear with me while I explain what these are.
This is a box reflection probe. It's more or less a successor to the old school infinite projected cube map reflections you'd see in many mid-2000s 360 and PS3 era type. Basically, the probe samples a 360 view of whatever environment it is in, and projects that to a six-sided cube that is reflected into surfaces. Obviously here it looks weird as hell, but as soon as the probe bounds are set to roughly the same size as the room it's in, you can see it provides a pretty convincing reflection on the floor and other surfaces. It's not perfect, of course. There's no depth to the reflections, like with this chair, it's just flattened against the wall, but it's still pretty effective. Now back to Half-Life Alyx, which like most games out there,
is amazing.
Uses the same probe-based system for reflection. Look at the reflection in the picture frame here. It's reflecting the windows in the main room, but the reflection itself is really close to me, indicating that the boundary of the probe is somewhere in this archway. If I hold the bottle and walk through the archway, you can actually see me hitting the bounds of one probe and going directly into another one. Now here's the real mind-blowing part. The bottles aren't actually transparent. You heard me right. What's happening is that the shader for these bottles is just mapping in real time whatever your position inside the reflection probe is onto the bottle's surface. It's the reason why you can't see the furniture while you're trying to look through the bottle. It's because, like the chair here from the earlier example, any objects in the middle of the probe are just projected into the bounds of the probe. I'm still trying to figure out how they did the liquid. It seems to be some kind of fancy view direction inversion. I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So the effect of the shader is
Anyway, I'll find an actual video of just somebody fucking around with it.
Warning, this video contains footage of Half-Life Alyx. Rather unsurprisingly, since it's...
It's a 2 clicks Philip. I really like this guy, by the way. But, here, like, it's just really crazy. It's a really cool effect. It's very convincing. And especially when you're playing in VR, it's like, it adds a lot just to see it work the way you would expect. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what that effect reminded me of. You know, it's basically the same thing as this, but I think it's just like a fancy shader. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably just like there's nothing actually being animated. You know, is the reason why I wanted to. I thought of that specifically. Oh right, I don't have guns. Hey. Makes this look like shit now. No, I think it still looks fine. I think it's a cool effect, just for like a one-off little thing that probably never shows up again. Oh my god, he dropped his giant key. How could I forget? I just wanted to see. I wasn't sure if it would count as a fire or not. I just got done cutting all of these steaks. I've been staring at this plate of already cut steaks with a knife, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, sorry, you have to say that in the Russian voice. I already... you have to... I cut the steaks. That's Russian, by the way. That was a 12-year-old Russian child. I got the steak. Alright, what's up here? A lot of pink paint, blue paint, green paint. Nailed it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get some industry work. Okay. One sec here. Young eggplant. Purple young eggplant. That's what that says. Fresh eggplant, maybe? I guess probably. So those are fresh eggplants. What are these? Translate this. Blue. What? So it's probably paint. Oh, maybe that was also paint, but it was just like purple eggplant color, you know? Look, we both learned so much today. Isn't that amazing, now that you know that? Don't you feel better, knowing that, Why would that be in the kitchen? Why are there all these, like, paint cans? I don't... confused. Could we continue? I guess we could, like, have accidentally continued without the guns. I remember this area specifically because of the tables. Yep. The mess hall. Ah! That guy, he just walked slowly with his guns out and did nothing. Nice. Okay, there's a ladder. Oh my god. There's a one-way hatch door? Oh. I'm just checking because I don't know if it's gonna be a wire or if it's a flickering light bulb. Luckily, it's a light bulb. What is this, the morgue? All submarines have them. It's a big fucking submarine. Oh, look at that shotgun. Do we keep our ammo count? No. You keep nothing. Some meds. Anything over here? The fuck is that? Oh. Aqualung. Okay. Oh, and did we, No, I didn't get a scope. Whoops. No card. Oh.
No.
No. Okay. What do we got here? Anything on here? Maybe a key or a key card? No, nothing. Great. Nothing. Nothing. It's a fucking worthless closet. Alright. Nothing? No interactable or anything? Yep. Oh. Another door? What do we got in here? He was confused. The jumping technique always does that. They don't understand what they're looking at. Yeah, honestly, I feel like this level isn't like, well, I don't want to jinx it, but because the last game had such like brain-bustingly confusing level design, I'm not that bothered by this so far. Like it's not very straightforward, and the entire level looks exactly the same, which makes it confusing, but I guess we'll find out in a couple of minutes how confusing this really is. Because I was like so confused in some of the levels in the last game. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
No. No.
Hmm? That one's already got one. He died so hard, he phased through the glass. Shoot the glass. And I know if we go downstairs, there's one side I didn't check as well. Ah. There's something else I have to do for these? Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what. I feel you on that. Is this where I came from? I think it is, right? And then left is to the suits. Oh! Then we're back here. Oh wait, no, this is a different one. Okay. Let's go back. See, now it's going to be confusing because I'm not going to remember how to get back. That's where it's going to suck. Now I'm feeling it. And there's the mess hall. There's the closet with nothing in it. Oh, there was one other side of the mess hall. Right. Exactly, yeah, it's like the exact same textures used in every corridor. But the map isn't huge, you know what I mean? And I think that is like a big... That's a big determining factor for how confusing these is like, are they fucking massive? And some of the ones in the last game, they were just so... Like, the levels were just way too big. And plus, like, they cross between, like... level changes, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god. But I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I got like a... Do I have a key card? Because there was like key card doors. Alright, we're back here. There's nothing else here, right? I did that again. So some things never change. Yeah, and here's a keycard door.
No.
So on the other side of this this room, there's a keycard door. And I have not found a card for it. Now I thought it would have been in here or something, you know? Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. It's all coming together now. I've got Tomb Raider brain now. Okay. Oh, sorry. Smack the mic. Classic. Ah! Okay. Wow, that's great. That is just great. I love these. The thing is, sometimes they put keys on these shelves, which is annoying. It's like, if it was just for, like, pickups, I'd be like, ah, you know, just ignore them. You don't have to watch, like, this 6-second animation every time it happens. There it is. Oh, okay, so this is the other thing for the suit, then. But we still don't have a card. Alright, and then back over here. No, sorry. We don't have to take a dump. Let's go back over here. That's fine. Okay.
Time to turn the tables.
Yeah. How the turntables. With all of her clothes on, too. You could just clearly see it clipping. Time to clip through my suit. Oh my god, for sure. Time to stink up my diving suit. What is going on the left? What is that? What does that mean? Oh wait, by the way, I should say. What the hell? You can't be doing that. Do I get a gun? No. Oh. What is that? What is that, a flare? What is that? Okay, well anyway. I don't know what that red bar is. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a different one. Is it just like I can't go, it seems like maybe it's like it's pressure? Like you can't go down too fast? Yeah, I haven't noticed it before, but it's weird. Ooh. Oh, wait. What? Why are we having such a hard time going back this way? Just trying to think, like, what do the other buttons do? Okay, anyway, I don't know. I'm a little confused by what's going on, but it's fine. Oh, you know what? It must have been flares, because now I can't do it anymore. And it looks like I'm all out of flares. Damn, you hate to see it. There we go.
Who could believe it?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm not focused. Oh, we got one of one secrets. Are they gonna start throwing sharks out at us? Okay. There we go. That wasn't bad. I did waste all my flares, though. Because I didn't know what it was. Now they could just follow her by the stink of her. I smell her over there.
Our unannounced visitor.
She didn't see them?
I fear you have an item in your possession that I require.
To be used in your continuing quest for world peace, I presume.
World peace, not entirely my purpose in pursuing this artifact.
This artifact contains untold power. Power of which the likes of you will never harness. If you wish it, you may have it, but you will regret it.
The world may regret it. Hand it to me and I may spare you.
On your head be it.
Take her to the torpedo room and eject her into the ocean.
Oh my god.
Sergei, listen to me. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Oh my god. Yeah, that level seems pointless, but at least it's easy. True. Oh my god, they're dead. That guy's drowning. All right. Oh, wait. Yeah. Really great soldiers. That's what I'm saying. Russian soldiers. They Paper Tiger. Maybe they're the mafia, and it's just that one general. You know what I mean? He's the only one that's actually military personnel. Because I mean, this guy's wearing like a John McClane outfit. Ooga. So maybe we have to go into the key card room now. Well, still no key card. Oops, that was a little early, but that's fine. You don't keep them between levels anyway, right? Wait, where'd our Desert Eagle go? No. Wait, are you serious? I was gonna say. Yeah, oh. Oh my god, the camera's going crazy right now. Oh. The awooga sound is funny, though. Oh. Oh. Huh. Sorry. She had her gun out. Awooga. Is there anything going on in here? Anything change? You should just go back to that one room that she started in. Pretend she never left. Like, oh, weird, huh? I wonder if that guy's still cooking. He shouldn't. I mean, maybe he's dead. We did knock him on the head with a crowbar. Oh, of course. I didn't see the wires. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's on the other side of the mess hall. He's just standing in here, just staring at the magenta paint. Paying for his family, minding his business. Then Lara comes along, yeah. Brutalizes him. Poor fella, you know? He was like, my whole life, I dream of being chef on Russian submarine. To make beet soup. Forever. To be a real seaman. I am expert of root vegetable. Oh my god, fuck you! This sucks. There we go. That's what I should have been doing. Yeet. See, the interior wasn't that bad. I feel like I memorized this pretty well. I don't know why this one in particular is not that terrible to me. Oh. I really do think it's just because Tomb Raider 4 was such a confusing mess in a lot of places. Like, even though I did like that game overall, the level design I think is, like, so labyrinthine. Like you were saying, like in Cairo, it's crazy. And then this is like, well, you know, could the areas be more distinct? Sure. But I mean... Oh. You know... Can we look? No. Well, that one guy just floating for a little bit and then wiggling around caused all this damage, huh? Aw, poor guy.
I knew the dog Sergei would be the end of us all. He infects my ship with his greed. And now we are all doomed.
We have a chance. The escape pod, come on. I'll help you.
I do this only to help my man. He babbles of the biblical spear, and I feed his madness for money to feed our families. And now, to these corpses left for the fishes.
Yarofev, I can help you. But you must help me. The ship is about to impact into the ocean bed, and then our time is up. We must hurry.
The escape pods have no internal air supply. You will find oxygen tanks in my stateroom. I hear my ship dying. The internal seams are splintering.
Okay. You dead? Brother, you're not blinking. That guy's dead. Okay. Is this the escape pod? Yeah, we need the oxygen tank. Okay. Is that, No, I don't think so. I was gonna say, is that monkey bars? Oh. Of course. It's so annoying for them to make the roofs like this. I would like to get that gun. But I'm not gonna. Fuck off. What was that? Get the nitrogen canister without taking any damage before turning off the power. Well, I'm glad you recognized that I totally did that on purpose, game. I'm glad I was recognized for my bravery. My valiant effort. Are you getting shocked because you touched the rubber part of a wire? And sometimes you just die so fast to that. That's almost a full health. Guess that works. That guy's dead. You hate to see it. Yep, then we need the oxygen. I don't know where his quarters are. But I mean, he did give me a key. I've not been back here. I'm gonna assume I can't make it over here. This is a locked room. Okay, so I gotta turn off the power. Right? Where does that happen? This is the I don't know, whatever the suits area. So I don't think that's it. Oh, well, okay. Be a little rough. Nice. Get the fuck out of here. That's it? Maybe maybe I really do need to go to the kitchen. Oh, there's a secret. Maybe not. Okay, well, if there's a secret in the kitchen, then I don't think we have to go there. How the hell do we turn out the power? Oh. Does the bathroom area lead anywhere? No, then, is there somewhere in here that I'd turn the power off? It is in here? Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't looking in that direction. Oh, I see. Do we, can I do this? Yep. What about here? You got flares, maybe? That'd be nice. Nope, it's nothing. Even better. Thank you. No. Okay. Apparently there's still a key I'm missing. Oh yeah, pretty similar. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, well this will make the rest of it pretty easy. It's fine. Oh no. Classic. The certified Tomb Raider moment. It's like perfect timing. Like, oh yeah, this will make it easy, and just immediate crunch. Okay. Actually, I want to go here first. These are good. These are wobbling around. I wish, you would just keep medkits and ammo, you know? Like, I don't want everything to go away, I just want medkits and ammo to be there. Before I do that... By the time she gets to the other side, she's not on fire anymore. Pretty great. Oh wait, nope, sorry. This was a rose from that chef. Oh my god, look at, that's all of his hard work. It's on the ground. Oh my god, Lara. You ruined that man's life. Or she ruined that man's life. All of his hard work. He got bonked on the head, he drowned on the ground where he worked. And all of his hard cut steaks, they were just left to rot. Brutal. Brutal, man. You hate to see it, you really do. I mean, what's the justification for that? What is he, a mafia, Russia chef? Just the guy cooking food. Hold on. Oh, sorry, it was downstairs. It's across the hall. Right? No. No, no, no. Am I going crazy? Where was it? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we can, yeah, this is just that cabinet, or that closet. So yeah, it's over here. Down is the water wings, whatever they're called. This is where I thought it was, but no, apparently not. Maybe here? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're in. Alright, is this the oxygen closet? Or the oxygen cabinet? Yep, there it is. Alright. Nothing. Oh no, okay, small medkit. Take your time, Lara. Take your time finding nothing. There's that last key. Why would I want that key now? It's in the electricity closet. Oh. Okay. I like that even in this suit, I just realized she still has the same book bag. Now he's alive.
Yet. No time. The hull is breached, and we will drown soon. With the oxygen, you escape now.
Not without you.
I am Admiral Yarofev of the Russian Imperial Navy. I have served my great country for many years, but the country I know withers. The bear lies down to sleep for its final time. And I wish also this fate on the ship I have grown to love.
No deal.
Yes, deal. For the outer airlock can only be opened from inside the ship. This is my gift to your child. I release you to a future beyond this dying vessel.
And my gift to you?
Tell my story. Tell how the proud men of the Russian Navy fought against the enemy from inside and sacrificed their lives for that their country may once again stand proud.
You have my word.
I salute you. Quickly, into the airlock, and I will release you.
Goodbye, Admiral.
Wow, what a tale. Like Hunt for Red October. Except way better. We don't ever see the other guy. Is he dead? Okay.
Lara saw enough of the power of this artifact to recognize its rightful place was where man could never again misuse it.
And not enough for it to destroy her. Some powers are beyond the wit of man.
Oh dear, gentlemen. I do apologize. It seems someone up above has a sense of humor. If you will excuse me a moment, I shall fetch candles.
It is a night spurred by hell.
And as the horsemen drove ever onwards across the world, the heavens boiled in their wake. Ah, benefits of a religious education. This night reminds me of the time out at Canusi.
Winston's home?
Indeed, yes. The staff had taken leave due to flooding. Lara, back when she was a slip of a girl, was staying with Winston and his wife. It was her that contacted me, as a matter of fact. Some trouble out on one of the islands. Weird lights, manifestations, that sort of thing. Thought I might be able to help. It was on a hellish night like this when I arrived.
Oh my god.
Evening, Winston. And how would I be able to help? So, people have seen these apparitions out on the island.
There is talk of little else in the village, Bram. I'm doing all I can to keep this gossip from Lara.
You would be a wise man. It would be unwise for her curiosity to draw her to that place.
And you have some idea of what it could be?
To be frank with you, no. But as the devil finds work for idle hands, I've spoken with Father Finnegan and have a boat chartered for the crossing late on this very evening.
Good Lord, Bram. You have not chosen the evening for it.
I have my faith to protect me, Winston.
Be careful. I fear on that island it's what you cannot see that will hurt you, Bram.
Time to get to the bottom of this, old friend.
Oh my god. You know what I just realized? We're playing as young Lara. You know what that means. Here we go. I got something. Finished Tomb Raider 4? I did. What? What? Wait a minute. Oh, whoops. I did it, by the way, I did exactly what you were saying, Mikey. That's a classic. Wow. Hold on. Didn't it count my win? I beat it. Yeah, I have the New Game Plus option. So now... now... What the fuck? I finished Tomb Raider 4! I don't want to play as this one. I don't want to play as this version. You got the flu? Woof. Sorry to hear it. I think Laser said he had the flu too. I don't know if he was joking. Well, I guess for some reason it thinks we didn't finish Tomb Raider 4, so we're using this one. What's going on, Carl? Yeah, this, you should have seen the other one. The other one looked way better. The other one was like, it's amazing. And then for some reason, like, it doesn't think I beat Tomb Raider 4, so it won't let me use that version of young Lara. Yeah, I don't know. The unlocks in this game are kind of weird and annoying. What you don't know is that Lara is only wearing this outfit. It's actually just like a fake Rayman head, fake Rayman hands. She's wearing it so that Von Croy leaves her alone. Because Von Croy, the reason is Von Croy hates Rayman. He is not a fan of Rayman. He's more of a Croc guy. I can't make that, can I? This is a really strange level. Aha. I'm really disappointed with this Rayman. Races after her, but he has slightly different taste. Yeah, he might be more interested with the Rayman outfit, you know? Sorry, maybe not. He doesn't like Rayman. He likes Ray Boy. Ah, man. That's funny. Hell yeah, see, great minds. The crazy thing is they changed the sound effects for this to sound like Rayman. Oh, we're back here. Okay. So that's there. I guess that works too. Actually, probably faster. Oh, right, she doesn't have guns, of course. Excuse me? Okay. Alright, the Rayman voice is really funny. Alright. This ground texture is so bad. Okay, that was not worth it just for the small med kit. What is it? Like, he bonks there. You know what? Oh my god. I forgot I could go around. Shit. My bad. I completely forgot I could go around corners like that. See, this is kind of like a Rayman level. Yep, there he is.
Child, come closer, for I have gifts for thee.
I'll stay where I am.
Fear not this visage. It is but a vessel for my troubled spirit. Come closer, for you are safe, while I am hung like so much butcher's meat.
He's hung.
Who are you?
Who? For it is more like what? Condemned to wander between the kingdoms of man and that of the elementals. But I must be swift in my request, for they watch and wait to once more draw me back into the darkness.
Request?
My heart, girl. They have hidden my petrified heart in the roots of this, the world tree, down under the watchful gaze of the dragon Nidhogg. Find this, my child, and return it to its rightful resting place, and you shall be rewarded.
And why on earth should I trust you?
Not on Earth, girl. In between. My soul is gone, and how it fares, nobody knows, and nobody cares.
All right. Oh, it's these little fuckers. Okay. All right. Well, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take a pee and grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. I think we're gonna fucking beat this game tonight. That's the plan. We're beating this game. So be right back.